everybody, welcome back. Guess what? A third video in a row where I'm actually speaking to you and not listening to music, even though I really want to listen to music today. We're actually having a really bad storm out right now. This is the second storm that we've had today, actually. The first one was probably about like 3 or 4 o'clock, and now it is like 7:30. I actually just had to get my watch because it said it was fully charged. It's actually 7:42, so I'm going to quickly film this video, and then I'm going to film my May monthly update video as soon as my makeup is done. I also wanted to do another makeup look using pastel shadow. I don't know what it was, but the last one that I did with the Natasha Denona palette, I really liked it. I liked how the colors looked in my eyes. When I was like editing back, I looked at it and it was like one looked blue purple and the other one looked purple green. So I don't know if it was just because I used these shifty colors, because I swear I didn't use a green. I used the same colors in the palette. I used this one, and then the purple. And I think I might have used one of these pinks too, but that was it. So today I'm feeling like I want to use pastel again, but I'm not sure exactly what I want to use. So I have this one, obviously. That's like one of my favorites because I really do love Natasha Denona. Another one I have is the Oden's Alva 2 palette. This one. So like I bought them for the packaging because I'm obsessed and because it sounds so Norwegian, right? Like, I don't know, like Oden's Eye and Alva 2, like it just does. But this also has a lot of pastel colors in it, so I don't have to use the dark colors, but like these are beautiful, right? But some bright greens and like the blues and like the sparkly purple. Like I always go to purple, like always, but then every time I look at like the orange or the reds, then I feel like I've always done that, so I'm not really sure what to pick. This one too, so this, again, packaging is gorgeous. The Solmane 2 eyeshadow palette, like so pretty. Like who doesn't love that cover? I'm sorry. And then inside of that one, we've actually got quite a bit of purple and blue, like minus the dark colors at the bottom, right? So I don't know what my choice is going to be. I do kind of like this color here. It's like, I don't even know what color it is. Let's see. Okay, it kind of looks like a gold, shifty gold color. Yeah, definitely gold sparkle. Definitely a warm color. So I don't know. I could just do like mint green. That would be pretty. But I know I want to do bronze skin, and I'm going to add a little bit more coverage. I'm going to use my Hollywood Flawless filter. I did not do that last time. And actually, maybe I just didn't cover it up well enough with my concealer. But somebody actually commented on this. They thought I had like a bruise, or like I had been crying because my... she thought, like the girl that commented on it, thought that maybe my makeup was running. So I'm going to try to cover it up a bit better. And that's the one thing. I don't really care. Like I'll go out in public just the way I am right now, and no one usually ever comments. But when I do get comments on it, it's almost like I feel like, why am I even, like, am I afraid of being ashamed about it? And when I say afraid of being ashamed, because I'm not ashamed of it. I don't know. It's a weird feeling though. Okay, so of course I always start with my Caudalie. So I did moisturize my skin in the bathroom after my shower. I used my Skin Fix moisturizer. For anybody who does makeup, and even if you don't use makeup, maybe especially if you don't, I know that this product is a bit pricey, especially for people who aren't used to buying stuff from Sephora, but I highly recommend. It's actually a toner. It's called Beauty Elixir. It smooths, it glows, makes your complexion glow, but it also tingles, and it smells herbally, but it also feels herbally. It feels kind of minty on the skin, but I am obsessed with this. I've already got like a full other bottle when this one's done. Like you can see, I've still got some left, but I don't know, that stuff is magic to my skin. The first time I heard about that was from Hindash. If you guys don't know who that is, check out his channel, but I would probably watch his older content if you want to see what other makeup he used to use. He actually came out with his own brand. So now I'm pretty sure it's all he uses. But if you go back, like you'll see the makeup that he used to use from other brands. And that's kind of what I like to do to get an idea of what products I'd like to buy. But his idea behind his brand actually was quite interesting. And it kind of sparked the movement behind Vanessa Myricks. So she has those like eyeshadow palettes that go from like one color to another or powder to cream. And so I think his was like the first that did that. So anyway, nobody really knows about him because his products aren't carried in Sephora. Okay, so I'm going to start with primer. I'm going to use my one size. I'm just kind of wondering, like, should I drive to karaoke? And if I walk, do I even have an umbrella that works? Pretty sure I can't remember who I gave my umbrella to the last time I let somebody use it. It was either my daughter or it was my son. And I don't remember if I got it back. So I need to make sure I have an umbrella if I decide to walk because it's pouring out there right now. We're actually supposed to have rain starting on Sunday, because today's Friday, starting on Sunday until like Thursday of next week. So it's going to rain a lot, and I'm not prepared for that. I don't want it to rain. I want beautiful weather. I don't want rain. Okay, so I'm going to add glow first, and then we'll add concealer. Okay, guys, sorry, my husband just came in to talk to me for a quick sec, so I'm just going to apply concealer now. I'm going to put some underneath my eyes. So this color really matches my skin tone right now. I'm going to cover up these spots here, and I'm actually going to let it dry down while I do my eyebrows because put some here, hide my veins. This concealer feels really wet, and I do like to blend it out with a brush, and then after I'll blend it out, and then if this becomes uncovered, sometimes it happens when I'm adding my bronzer and my blush, I'll just go back in. So I'm going to do this part off of camera because it's faster that way. So I'll do brows and I'll be right back to blend this out. Okay guys, so I just finished my eyebrows. I'm actually just going to put this Benefit brow setter on them to set them in place and give them a little bit of a lamination. It does actually make them like a little shiny. And I do notice like it makes them a little crispy, but it keeps the hairs in place. So if you put brow powder or brow pencil or gel or something, it keeps it in place. It doesn't move. But I just wanted to share this. So I ended up changing my product today and it looks more natural. Like it looks a little bit lighter. So I used the Rare Beauty Brow Harmony Precision Pencil in Cool Brown. So it's actually a bigger tip. So like you can see here, it's not like a skinny little pencil, but I did it very lightly and I just filled in my brows and it looks pretty good. For consistency, that brow pencil is more like the Urban Decay. So I don't mind that one too. It's just the color that I got isn't like the color I would jump to, but I mean, it looks good, right? Like it doesn't look unnatural. So that could be a second option if I want it. Okay, so I'm going to blend out my concealer now. It's had lots of time to sit because my husband actually came and talked to me while I was sitting here. So I'm going to do my under eyes first. It's dried down quite a bit, but this is like a good texture. I'm going to bring it up in my eyelid because we're going to put shadow on. Okay, and then I'm going to blend out the areas here. So generally, if you have like acne or something, you just blend around it and then you keep the concealer on the main area. And that's how you really cover up any inconsistencies in skin color. So just like that. So now you can't see, whoops, I just got it on my shirt. You can't see anything. But the problem is, as soon as I put on my bronzer, so I use my Nars. And as soon as I use my sponge, it just kind of comes off. So I'll show you. Because I actually put it on top of my cheeks like this, and the top of my nose, and my forehead. So the storm, as I was talking, it kind of went away. So it's raining. Okay, I got a little bit windy again, but it is currently raining. But I'm hoping that it tapers off so that I'm safe to walk because I don't want to be driving. Well, I mean, I like driving when, if it's late at night and I like being able to just go home and I feel a lot safer. I know it's funny because I talked to my next door neighbor He used to live in Montreal, and he said there it's so unsafe. And here it's like a walk in the park, but the area that we live in actually isn't the best area, believe it or not. And so like most times I feel fine, like I feel plainly comfortable. There's just like a lot of drug people in this area, and like obviously we don't do drugs. But yeah, I don't know, it's a little weird. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna see if I can do some blue and green. I'm in the Alva 2 palette, and I really like this mix of colors right here. Like obviously purple is my favorite color ever, but I'm going to use two different brushes, and I'm going to use the powder ones first. So I've got like the matte shades. I'm going to use aquamarine, which is the teal color, and I'm going to put that on the inside. I'm going to pack this on. So the problem with powder, like a matte color, is that you can't wet your brush because it's just not going to be good, okay? Can't do it. We're going to put this all over the eye. It's going to almost be like a watercolor eye, but not, if that makes sense. So I'm going to put this on the inner corner and up above. Just pack it on, and then we can add colors on top. And see, as you can see, this color looks really pretty. Like, it's gorgeous. Like, on my tan skin, I love it. Okay, so then I think I want to dive into the blue. I wouldn't mind touching it in with green. This is where I'm going to add the setting spray. So I'm going to add setting spray to my clean brush. I'm going to go into the blue, which is called Blue Bubble, and it's a sparkly shade. And we're going to add this on the outside. Okay, it's looking a little weird because it's hard to mix like matte and shimmer together. So I'm going to go back into the dry brush here, and on the other side I'm going to use the shade called Blue Peafowl, which is the matte blue. And I'm just going to see if I can transition these colors together. I might just kind of go over top that sparkle color and just see if I can blend the blue and the sparkle together. I'm not sure if I want to put anything on the bottom. I love the idea of having the green, but I'm not sure what it's going to look like. So what I'm going to do first is line my water lines with black, and then I'm going to make a decision about the green on the bottom. We'll be right back. Okay, so I just had to touch my under eyes, so we're just going to clean that up. So that looks very vibrant. That blue and green against my tan skin looks so good. For blush, I'm just going to use straight Luminoso. I'm not going to go into the dark red, just simply because it's going to look too much. So I'm using my brush, because after all, it is a powder brush, blush. And then I'm going to put green on the bottom, I think. Go into Green Tea, which is the matte green shade. And I'm just going to go right around and meet the colors on the top. I'm not going to drag the eyeliner into this mess though, because I don't want the eyeliner to run into the green, because it's just going to look muddy and not very nice. Okay, so I'm just going to use a clean brush, and I'm going to blend this entire eye look together. Just blend out the edges so they're not so like harsh. And also, just in case I have any fallout, I'm just going to wipe away my eye area here. And we're going to do a coat of setting spray. Okay, lips, I'm going to do a sparkly color. I'm going to do the shade by Buxom Full On Plumping Lip Color. This is the shade Rebecca. So it's kind of a lighter shade. So now I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to line the top lash line, do mascara and lashes, and I'll be back to show you what it looks like. Alright guys, that is it for this makeup look. My eyes are good to go. My glue, my black glue is downstairs. And I don't know where it went, but I had right here my white glue. So they're both the same brand, but I use this one and it's not sticking very well. So I'm not sure if this is an old tube or what. But anyway, my eyes are done and I'm going to go do my update video now. So if you guys want to check that out, it's on my other channel, Sandra Doll. And the link should be below, I think. I hope. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you guys again next week. Be sure to hit the bell button to be notified when I upload. 10 o'clock, usually Monday. And I will talk to you then. Bye. Mwah.